The LGXY for the win, or FTW. I got everything installed, my second GTX280 and my new power supply. Here's what it looks like right now. I'll turn on the light in my room in a minute. This is what it looks like with the side panel on. I'll turn on the light. Let me set this down. Alright. Here it is with the side panel on. Let me get this side panel off, show you. Now, if you guys remember, I said I got a really good deal on this power supply. Well, one thing I'm not impressed with the power supply is it does not have heat. It's not heat shrink. It's not wrapped, so it looks a bit messy. I tried to do the best job I can. I will be getting the heat shrink stuff for it to rewrap it. I don't know what color, whatever I can find. As of right now, here it is. Here's the two GTX280s. See, I don't really like the way this looks, like that, but I gotta stick with it now. They only have two bundles of the power supply cord, which is the 24 4-pin to the motherboard and the other 4-pin for the processor. Or actually, I think it's only the 24 that's wrapped. Yeah, it is only the 24. So this is it. Got two GTX280s right here. One there. This is the stock clock. That's the overclocked edition one. They're both running at the stock clock right now. Got my sound card up here now. You know, water cooling, the RAM cooler right there. There's the mess right there with the new power supply management, I guess. It's a 1000-watt Exaion gaming series power supply. One thing I had to do is I actually had to remove that tray at the bottom here of the Cooler Master Half 932 case. It wouldn't line up with the holes on the back, so I had to remove the tray and had to do it like that and just bolt it on. I wouldn't say it's the greatest idea, but I have some kind of rubber mounting things underneath here that you can't really see, holding and supporting it up. That way it's supported, obviously. Another thing you notice that my 120mm fan is not here anymore. What I actually did was I got the idea from MaxiShine. I don't know. He's really good at computer overview stuff. MaxiShine computers. Thanks for him giving me this idea. What I did was I put my 120, since I wasn't using it in the bottom, I put it right on the back of my computer here where the video cards exhaust out. And I have it wedged in between the dongle towards my graphics card, or the one that it's hooked up to, and then right here is where the two fans exhaust out, and this 120 Antec Tri-Cool helps it exhaust out, giving better temperatures and whatnot. It just fits. It's wedged right in between this and the little button on my power supply. You can't really see it. Also, of course, the Tri-Cools have the fan speed adjuster on here, so I can turn it whenever I'm not playing games or doing anything intensive. Just turn it back, whatnot. Cable management on the back is pretty much the exact same, except it's not covered with the shrink tube. So yeah, that's what it looks like right now. Really happy with the two cards. that's all I can say. It performs awesome. I haven't really tried Crysis out yet. I didn't feel like installing it, because I haven't installed it ever since I did my reformat. But I'll have maybe a benchmark or so. I don't really believe in benchmarks, but I'll do it anyway just for you guys. Yeah, here it is, the GTX280, an SLI, water-cooled Phenom 2 940 at 3.4 gigahertz. I might be getting a new motherboard, I'm not sure. I'd like to be able to overclock my processor to 4 gigahertz, but this motherboard is not really overclockable. It won't let me switch the voltage for the core, so I can't really do much. So there you have it. Pretty much done right now. Last thing I'll be doing will be heat shrinking all the cords up so it looks nicer. But overall, it's pretty much the exact same as the way I had it before. It's just you see a lot more of the colored of the power supply cables, which is somewhat annoying. But the side panel on, you don't really see all this mess. I also another thing too, before I let you guys go, is that TJ Harlow, what he did was he zip tied some of the cords to the bottom of the fan mesh here. I did the same thing, got that idea from him, but mine's a bit messier. Obviously, it doesn't go right underneath the power supply or anything like that. It's just right out in the open, but it works. Right now, I got both of my my GTX280s on high fan speed. The sound doesn't bug me as much, as long as it's cool. And right now I have a hardware monitor on, CPU ID hardware monitor. Here, let me. I don't know if you guys can see that here. Let me turn off the light here. Both GTX280s right now are 43 degrees Celsius, and that's on idle. The max they've hit has been 70 and 62. The lowest has been 31 degrees Celsius and 29 C, also Celsius. There's my processor up there. As you can see, 34 right now. Lowest it was 22 degrees Celsius, and the highest I've ever had it on full load has been 46 degrees Celsius, and everything else is, you know, the usual. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's the NVIDIA SLI team and only NVIDIA fans on Xfire. You guys should check that out too. Another group I am in on Xfire. Thanks for watching. I'll have probably the Street Fighter benchmark within maybe the same. I might do it again right after this video, I'm not sure. But thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.